All three area baseball teams were in action in district play. A rivalry was renewed in high school softball, plus the Summertown softball team took on another team from a higher classification. It's coming up next on the Final Score, brought to you by Heritage Automotive.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I am from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
From the X Sports Network, this is the Final Score.
Welcome to the Final Score. I'm AJ Good. Starting things off in high school baseball, we're back over in Tom Cruise Field. The Red Hot Wildcats of Lawrence County were back in action in district play. And once again, they're taking on another rival as Giles County came to town. Wildcats looking for their third district win of the season as they were hosting an old rival in Giles County on Monday night. Here in the top of the second, Logan Mays strikes out West Brumman to end the inning. Moving ahead to the top of the third. One on. Mays strikes out Drew McLemore to end the frame. Top of the fourth, Owen Jarrell at the plate. Mays, one of his 11 strikeouts on the night. Moving ahead now to the top of the seventh. Bases loaded, 2 outs, Hudson Nivitz. A liner, but a diving grab by Hub Maddox would end the inning. Moving ahead now to the bottom of the seventh. Bases loaded, 1 out, and Maddox at the plate. Makes a good play defensively in the top of the inning. The sacrifice fly here to center. That's going to bring home Grayson Rose as the Wildcats would walk it off in the bottom of the seventh as they win this one 1-0. Also at home in district play in Class 2A was the Loretto Mustangs as Community made their way to Lawrence County. Loretto also looking for their third district win of the season as they were hosting Community on Monday night. Bottom of the first, it's Mason Tidwell here with a single in to left. It's going to bring home a Kalen Goins. Makes it a 1-0 Mustang lead. Now to the bottom of the second. Bases loaded here for Braden Bennett. Sends a ground ball here too short. The throw to second is in time to throw the first. That one is going to get away. A pair of runs are going to come around the score. So Loretto now leads it 3-0. Now 2 on for Tidwell. And he stays hot with a 3-run bomb over the fence in left center. So the Mustangs now lead it 6-0. Moving ahead now to the bottom of the third. Bennett at the plate again. He sends a high fly ball here into a center. Center fielder does not see it. That's going to fall down. Jaden Aaron scores. Mustangs now lead it 7-0. Bases still loaded for Kason Springer with a single into left. Landon Gable comes around to score, making an 8-0 lead. Then Tidwell continues his hot streak here with a single into a center. A pair of runs are going to come around the score. It's all Loretto from there as they take this one 10-0 in 5 innings. Also in district play in the northern part of the county was Summertown looking to bounce back against Cascade. Summertown looking to bounce back against Cascade on Monday night in district play here in the top of the first. Jackson Bennett is going to strike out Parker here to end the inning. The ball's going to get away. Bennett makes the amazing play and throws him out at first just in the nick of time. Bottom of the first here for the Eagles. That pitch is going to get away. Aiden Perez is going to come down the score off the wild pitch. Summertown now leads it 1-0. Top of the third now. And Foster Paley, he's going to throw out Childress here at third, and that one would end the frame. Now to the top of the fourth. More from Bennett. Gets another swing in a miss. That time on Maddox, and that one would end the inning. Now to the top of the seventh. 2-1, and Braden Keaton strikes out Dixon here to end the frame. The Eagles pick up another district win, taking this one 1-0. Now over to high school softball, where a rivalry was renewed on a Monday night as the Loretto Lady Mustangs were hosting the Lady Cats of Lawrence County. First of 2 matchups between the Lady Cats and the Lady Mustangs this season. Here in the top of the first, Elizabeth Hagan with the runner on third, a ground out to the third baseman. That's going to allow Callie Brown the score. Lady Cats up 1-0. Still in the top of the first, Heavy Statham rips a single here into a right. Brinley Gillum races around third. She would score to make it a 2-0 lead. Still in the top of the first. Bases loaded for Bella Grace Walker with a single in the center. A pair of runs come around the score to make it 4-0. Lady Cats now up 5-0. Still in the top of the first. Lily Lloyd here with a double into left. It's going to bring home another pair of runs. So Lawrence County is now up 7-0. Moving ahead now to the top of the second. It's Elizabeth Hagan at the plate again, and this time she'll bring herself home. A solo shot over the fence in right center. So Lawrence County now leads it 8-0. Still on the top of the second. Audrey Lovell rips a single here into left. It's going to bring home Gillum once again to make it 9-0. Moving ahead to the top of the third. Lloyd at the plate, staying hot with the bat. With a double here into left, Carly Van Pelt would eventually come around to score. So Lady Cats are now on top, 10-0. Hagan rips this ball into center. That's going to get through for a double. That's going to allow Lloyd to score to make it 11-0. Then Gillum at the plate gets in on the hit party with a double here into left. Aubrey Dollar comes around to score. It's all Lady Cats from there. They go on to win this one 15-3. Now over to the northern part of the county where the Summertown Lady Eagles are back on the road taking on another team from a higher classification as they went to Murfreesboro to battle Blackman. Summertown on the road challenging Blackman in Murfreesboro on Monday night. Top of the third, down 1-0. 2-1, and Izzy Garland is going to give Summertown the lead with a liner into center. Both runs come around the scores. The Lady Eagles now lead at 2-1. Next batter, it's May Ricks at the plate. Rips a liner down the right field line. That would get past the right fielder. Garland comes around the score, and Ricks is going to turn it into a stand-up triple. Next batter, after a pitching change, it's Greenlee Taylor. Takes this one deep. That lands on the wall in left center field. Ricks comes around the score easily. Summertown would hang on late to win this one 4-3. That does it for the final score. Have a great day, and we'll see you guys once again tomorrow.
This is the X Sports Network.